Hey guys, it is Monday morning, about to get started here. It's pretty warm this morning, the fans are already running. They turn on at about 68 degrees or so. A little warmer than we like in the mornings, the cows like it cold. I just got pen 1 out of here, went through, got the cows out, and cleaned the beds off. I didn't pull any dry bedding back over it because we're gonna throw bedding on here this morning. So once we get pen 2 over, we'll be able to get bedding for the first half of the barn. Time to get pen 2 over. Once I get these out, we'll be able to go get bedding, and 1 scoop will be enough bedding for both 2 and 1. Now I'm gonna turn off the fans here on this side so the shavings doesn't blow around quite as much. Finished up with the milking. Now I'm down here at the heifer farm, and Dad said he saw one that was in heat last night. The breeder's gonna come this morning, so I want to get her penned up for him. She's out here in the pasture yet, just gotta find her. I want to get these out of this part of the pasture. It gets muddy in here after we get rain. There's more meadows that are higher up out there, so I want to try and switch the gate then so they can't come in here. Where's 707? Right there. All right. Come on. I got her in here for the breeder. That's the one we want right there. I put another one in with her just to keep her company so she doesn't try jumping out or anything. He'll be here this morning then and get her. Now I'm gonna mix feed. Once the heifers heard me mixing feed, they all cleared out of this pasture. So now I'm gonna switch this gate across so they can go up to the other meadow. You can see we got a little bit of a water issue here. The water runs down through there, and then it's kind of it comes up a little bit here until it can drain out that way, so it ends up pooling right here. We're definitely gonna have to do some work with this. The heifers walk through it. They don't mind it too much, I guess, but it's not really ideal. Instead of going over there, they'll come through here and up this way. So they have this area here. It runs the whole way down to those trees down there, if you can see, pretty far down there. The older heifers then come out this way, and they have 3, 1 here, 1 over there, and then 1 over on this side. I'm gonna open up this here and let them into this grass. It's getting kind of tall. Got done with the heifers. Now I'm back at the home farm, and we're gonna work at a couple herd management things yet that we do on Mondays before breakfast yet. I have a group of cows that need to be vaccinated, so I just printed out this list here. So this is a general vaccine that we give. We give it to them as a heifer, and then we give them a booster shot every year as cows. And it takes care of multiple diseases. First one, it says the BVD virus they can get. And this will just take care of it, make sure we don't have any issues. There's a bottle of solid and liquid that come. Just gotta mix them together to activate it. And then give each cow 2 cc's. This shot is supposed to be given subcutaneously. So I just ten up the skin a little bit and just stick it underneath the skin. Don't want to get it in the muscle. Put 2 cc's in. Now I'm going to go into the computer and enter in that I gave those, and then that'll update on each cow, and they'll be off the list. Had some breakfast here now. I'm back out here. I want to get this heifer barn scraped out, as well as the dry cow barn here. It's nice the dry cows are hanging out outside. That way they're not in the barn in my way. Everything's opened up. Now it's time to fire up this beautiful piece of machinery. Not sure what RPMs we're running at. Got everything scraped out. Now I'm gonna throw some bedding in. The easiest way to bed these up is just to blow the shavings in here. I don't think they love the dust that's there for a minute, but it clears out pretty quick. There's good airflow through here, and they definitely appreciate the dry bedding. Got everything closed up. The dry cows came in the barn here now, and they'll hang out in here for the rest of the day. We got those 2 big fans up there, keep air moving through, and it's definitely more comfortable in here in the shade. It's getting kind of warm out here now. Pretty sure I didn't grease the skid loaders last week, so better do that today. Dad is on his way up with a scoop of shavings. I'm going to shovel out here to the calves. We have trouble with the 2940 getting jammed into gear. So Dad's bringing it up here to the shop now, and we're gonna just work on this a little bit. Should be pretty easy to get working.
Back to, and your plate comes up. Okay, now we're gonna get this thing lined up right this time so I can get that screw in the hole. This screw is what, is it right?
Yeah. Got that thing working again. I'm gonna go take lunch now.
He said hopefully this week, but I'll believe when I see it. I already did anything to it yet. Well, you're gonna need a couple bags out.
This morning when I went to bed up, I realized we didn't have any more hydrated lime here. This we mixed with the shavings to prevent bacteria growth. So I'm gonna go out and just hand spread on some on these beds in the first two groups. And then we actually didn't bed up the second half of the barn this morning then, so I'll have to do that once they get the cows out for milking. Got some spread on there. Thankfully we don't normally do it that way, it's kind of a pain. I'm out here at the bunks. You can see here we opened up the third bunk now, and it's feeding pretty good. Needs to be cut back here again, so I'm gonna do that. The bunk is good. I got a little bit of time until I got to bed up the other side of the barn, so I'm gonna drive over to one of the other farms and just look at some of the crops for a little bit. Everything's looking pretty good, I think. Back here at the farm now, I'm gonna take a scoop of bedding up and bed up pens 3 and 4. Came down here to the heifer farm. I want to scrape out around the bunk feeder here. All the animals are out in pasture now, so this is a good time to do it. I haven't been doing this near as much lately because they're not in the barn as much, but we just got some rain and it's nice and sloppy now, so I can scrape in the pit. It'll flow down to the lagoon a lot easier. We got one of these handy shovels with the handle broken off. Gives you better control. I really should have worn my rubber boots down here. So if you can see down in there, the manure will just flow into that big pipe. It's like a 3-foot diameter pipe, and it goes underneath the building down to the manure pit down below. This had been all dry here, but now with the rain we got here in the last week, it's a lot better for scraping. I mixed feed again here for the heifers. Just getting that run out now. That'll be pretty much it then for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Not too interesting of a day, just kind of working at chores and things, but something needs to be done. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.